Hello and welcome to your astrological vibrations for Wednesday, May 11th, 2016 by Gaia Bloomy. I am Mimi and our energy mantra for today is, it's okay to let the expansion be easy. And today we have the moon finishing up in Cancer. So we have the moon in Cancer until 2:30 p.m. Pacific time. So moon in Cancer finishing up, it's making one connection actually really early in the day. So early in the day, it's night, right after midnight Pacific time. We have the moon squaring Uranus. So this may show up in your dreams. This may show you some areas where you are still uncomfortable to expand into yourself. And that's kind of the energy of today, is recognizing like you don't have to force it. Cancer energy cannot be forced. It is a cardinal sign. It does not want to be forced. And what came up for me around this energy is, I think a lot of times where the forcing comes is like we have to make a decision right now. And I think sometimes our feelings actually get muddled by that energy of like, I must make a decision right this moment, right now, and you rush yourself, and then your feelings get confused, and you either go into hiding like a hermit crab, or you make a decision and then still wondering, did I make the right decision? Did I make the right decision? And this energy, Cancer energy, and the expansive energy of today, 21 degree sun in Taurus, saying, don't worry about making the decision. Don't worry about right or wrong. Instead, it's time for you to expand. It's time for you to expand yourself, open yourself, feel through, and be bigger than the problem. That's where a solution is, when you tune into yourself, into your soul. That is the solution. And so tune into that and see just how you can expand through. And that's going to help you with that square energy of like, I'm here and this is where I'm comfortable, but this is how I want to be liberated. We're moving into breakthrough and transformation. We actually have, tomorrow is the final revolution evolution day of Sun in Taurus. So this energy is coming later in the day. But for now, see if you can expand and not push yourself, and let that expansion be easy, and just see how that feels for you. The moon shifting into Leo brings in inner child creativity energy in the afternoon. And so, this is going to be, I think, an interesting transit for moon in Leo. Moon in Leo is going to be squaring all of that Taurus energy. And so some of this stuff, some of that inner child stuff, some of that retrograde stuff may be coming up to be looked at. I pulled the source card, but I pulled the source card in reverse as well. And so this is like God, universe, light energy. And we tune into that with fire energy. We tune into that with Leo energy. We tune into that when we tune into our hearts. But there may be some layers to have to work through. And so, you letting the feeling energy of moon in Cancer help you allow yourself to feel. One of the beautiful things about feeling these tears in this card is that they do help you expand. They help you release. They help you be present with yourself. So if that comes, allow that energy. If you looked at our GPS, we definitely dove into some of the inner child stuff in our GPS, so I recommend you check that out for the moon in Leo. We also have an interesting connection between Venus and Saturn. Inconjunct, we're not seeing eye to eye at 14 degrees, so that's going to bring that mental energy into it, where again, we're going to have to expand through. And this energy, what came up is you're always worthy of more. You've kind of been holding yourself here at this precipice. Words are hard right now. And the universe is like, hey, can you expand so you can allow in just a little bit more? This is going to go into your beliefs. If you are still holding yourself back, where are your beliefs containing you? Where are your beliefs saying that you are not worthy? Venus in Taurus is showing us that we're worthy. And I love this because Saturn is actually square Jupiter. So some of these beliefs may be around your body, but Venus is trine Jupiter. So ultimately, Venus in this energy is going to, I think, she's going to succeed. She's going to come out on top. She's going to see her inner beauty, and she's going to take the masks off. And that's where this card comes in. I pulled the politics card, and so many of us are going around wearing these masks because we still don't know that we're worthy. And a Rumi quote, of course, came to mind with this card, with this combination. And it's basically, tear off your mask. Your face is glorious. So we end the day with the moon trine Mars. This is late in the day, but you may feel that creative energy, that passionate energy come online later as you tune into that 5-degree Mars retrograde in Saturn, in Sagittarius trine moon in Leo. So, if you gotta have a little dance party before you go to bed to let that energy out, I highly recommend that. So I actually showed you all the cards, before through the horoscope, but I'm going to go through them again. We're coming into this revolution, evolution. Late in the evening, it's going to shift into that 22-degree energy, revolution, evolution. So our breakthrough, our transformation is coming. Today, let it be easy. Instead, work on just taking off the masks, being true to yourself. Even if you're not ready to show everybody else, the world, your glorious face, do it for you. Who are you really? Show yourself. And if any of the feels come up with this moon finishing up in Cancer and moving into Leo and working through some of that inner child stuff that may be deep within, this may be the time to let those tears come, let yourself process so you can, so you can expand into your gloriousness. So that is it for today. Book a reading to dive deeper into your own charts and what's going on for you, and I will see you tomorrow. Namaste.